England.
I saw Shove and was like, oh, this is it. Like, I'm allowed to be here. And I think it's important for bodies of all shapes and sizes to be normalized being in the public view. It's part of being human to come in different shapes and sizes.
Roller skating has totally changed how I relate to my body. But then one day I was just kind of like, I don't care what anyone else thinks of me. And I'm gonna wear whatever the hell I want.
I'm, someone who has never worn a bikini in public.
I literally came out here from Brooklyn to support my friend.
Push myself to something that I wouldn't do by myself.
It's my first time ever skating like a really big group.
It just makes you feel comfortable and accepted, and that's what everybody wants to feel.
I love seeing all the buns.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. I'm Rebel.
I'm Shell. This is my YouTube channel now.
What's happening? And today we're gonna tell you and bring you on an adventure of the Suns Out, Buns Out rollout.
Yeah, because you're probably wondering, why are they wearing the same shirts and why do they look like camp counselors? You know, the ones you had crushes on?
Hey. Oh, wait. I wish you could see it, but it's too high.
Too wide.
So, Shev's gonna tell you all about the Suns Out, Buns Out rollout, the 4th annual one.
Well, technically it's the third SOBO.
Oh, right, because the
was
first one
powered by
was
Thunder
a
Thighs.
different rollout. Yeah, that's right.
So it always feels like this is the 4th, but
it's the
third SOBO.
Nice.
SOBO,
Awesome.
no ho. Just
So-
kidding, all the hoes.
So if you didn't get a chance to actually go to the Suns Out, Buns Out rollout, watch this video and you'll get to experience it.
And hopefully come next year if you didn't.
And if you did get to go, watch it for the memories. Queer Girl Straight Skates! Queer Girl Straight Skates is a YouTube channel all about what?
Roller skating.
And so if you like roller skating, or if you want to be a roller skater, you want to like roller skating, then go ahead and hit that
Subscribe button.
and click that.
Like button.
Also that, but the
Comment button.
and also comment, but the notification bell so you can get notified when I post, which is every week, usually on Tuesdays, but sometimes on Wednesdays. And head on over to www.cheerstothequeers.com because there you can get lots of cool roller skating accessories and fun stuff. And these shirts. It says Suns Out, Buns Out.
Also available at fatfemfatale.com.
So anyways, buy them either place because that helps us run the Suns Out, Buns Out rollout. Yep. And let's get into the video for real.
Let's go.
Get behind.
My name is Shove, aka Fat Girl Has Moxi. What might be the largest rollout, at least in Southern California, Suns Out, Buns Out. This year, I think we broke 1,000. Last year, we were like, I think about 1,000, but this year, I'm pretty positive we broke 1,000 skaters. Suns Out, Buns Out rollout is a body posi rollout where everyone comes out and shows their ass if they feel like they want to, or wears anything like a costume, something fun, something liberating, something that really shows their full personality that if they wore on a normal day, they'd probably be like, uh-oh, I don't know about this. Suns Out, Buns Out, aka SOBO, brings out so many people. I don't know why. I mean, some people tell me, so let me just guess why everyone comes. I think as human beings, we just want that sense of community and freedom and acceptance, and the skate community is so welcoming and encouraging and judgment-free that I think everyone yearns for a space like that.
This rollout's important so people can feel more comfortable in their skin, that they know that it's okay to be in full cover up, absolutely letting it hang out, whatever, thick, thin, medium, everybody's welcome here, and it just makes you feel comfortable and accepted, and that's what everybody wants to feel.
Okay, I've always been insecure since I was a little kid for being overweight or whatever, you know. But then one day I was just kind of like, I don't care what anyone else thinks of me. And I'm gonna wear whatever the hell I want because what are they gonna say to me? So that's why I'm here. I'm here to connect with the community, roller skating community. This is my first rollout with my best friend Kate, and I'm also here to confidently express my sexuality without other people objectifying me for it. I've always been really insecure about my body, and like being around other people, like safety in numbers, you know, it's easier to like show off like your body and like be more confident when there are a lot of other people doing the same thing.
Yeah, people like you.
Yeah.
This rollout is important to me because roller skating has totally changed how I like relate to my body and like all the things I can do and like try myself and fail, and instead of just like thinking about like what's, I don't know, like the ways my family thinks about how they look or anything like that, I get to just like exist in my body and have a lot of fun and have like feel joy, and that's what brought me out here.
Well, so for me, I'm, you know, someone who has never worn a bikini in public, so this is kind of a big deal for me. And roller skates are something where I kind of feel a little bit confident in my body, but like it's still a work in progress. But we did it last year too, and it was one of the most affirming things we've ever done, so of course we'll be back.
This rollout is important because I think it's important to express yourself, show your body. The skin you're in is the only one you have, so you might as well appreciate it and make it as pretty as you want.
I think this rollout's important because it's definitely important to show off all different types of bodies and all different types of like walks of life, because I literally came out here from Brooklyn to support my friend, and like it's just so important to show off your body and be happy in your skin and be happy with what you're doing with your life.
What made you come all the like? What incentivized you to come all the way from Brooklyn?
Mainly to help out my best friend, because we've been best friends for 7 years and they really wanted to do this rollout, and so I was like, fuck it.
Oh my gosh! Wait, who's your best friend?
I came from England to SUNS Out, Buns Out. So I started skating in January 2020, and I've been watching like your channel for so long since then. And obviously I've seen the Buns Out rollout, and the people say you should come, and I'm like, no, I'm terrified of flying. But this year I was like, I'm gonna brave it. So this year I did it. I did it all on my own as well. I didn't do it anywhere on my own.
Oh my god!
Being a big girl.
Yes.
But I really want to come and join in with everyone and meet all the friends that I've made online over the last 3 years. The lockdown and stuff, so it's really good fun.
And how has it been?
It's great. I love it. Everyone's so friendly. It's just amazing. It's a really nice atmosphere. Everyone's so supportive. I love seeing all the buns.
It's because it is. It's just important you get to come out and feel comfortable in some little teeny clothing.
Yeah.
And you guys are badasses. So I would do anything to skate with y'all, so I'm skating with y'all.
It's super important to me because personally I struggle with a lot of acne and I'm really self-conscious about my legs. I don't generally dress in shorts. So it feels really nice to be able to dress the way I want and feel supportive, and everybody else is dressing the way they want, and I don't know, it's just a really nice community. And also skating, like who doesn't love skating? So it's just a really sick experience.
No, and it's awesome to be able to skate with so many people who also like skating. I'm really excited to just meet people who are into the same thing, and just excited for the day.
This rollout is important to me, for me. So this was to push myself to something that I wouldn't do by myself, and I came alone. So I'm going to do this alone for me.
It's a great opportunity to make new friends and meet people with the same interests, and also just to like have like the whole skate community get together and support one another and just have like a really fun day.
It's my first time ever skating like a really big group, so it's really cool because I'm not a very confident skater and I'm not very confident in my body image either, so I'm like, this seems like a great thing to go to. I'm very excited.
This rollout's important because I think it's important for bodies of all shapes and sizes to be normalized being in the public view. That it's not something abnormal, it's part of being human to come in different shapes and sizes, and I don't think anyone should be repulsed or disgusted by a body. I think your body is something that's neutral, it's not positive, it's not negative, it's just how you exist. That's why I think this rollout's important.
So this rollout is important to me because it's such a wonderful way to represent all body types and show love and support to others, and I think it's just such a wonderful and positive thing to be a part of.
So I came to this rollout because in 2020 I became obsessed with roller skating like everyone else, and then I saw Shove and was like, oh, this is it. Like I'm allowed to be here. And so when it came down to it, I saw the rollout announcement this year and I said, it don't matter, I'm going. And I had actually lost my job in December and was like, I don't know if I can afford to go, but got a new job and immediately booked my ticket, and here I am.
And SOBO is definitely that safe space for a lot of people, because it's true that there is safety in numbers, and when you're skating with a huge, massive group, or even if it's just like 2 or more people, you kind of have this feeling of like, I can do anything. If you come to SOBO, there's a lot of things to expect. One, what am I gonna wear? Start shopping for that bikini, for those wings so you can skate with, for your flag, whatever you wanna bring. That's just to start off with, and have some good outdoor wheels. First of all, if you're gonna want to hill bomb because you're like, I know a hill, I love a hill, and I want to fly, you're gonna meet at the top of Junipero and Ocean. If you're not about hill bombs, hills in general scare the bejesus out of you, then you're gonna meet at the bottom of the hill. And if you're not about hills, don't feel bad, because literally probably 4/5 of the rollout will be at the bottom, which is crazy because I feel like people pull up and they see, oh, there's a lot of people up here, but I thought it was gonna be bigger. And then they drive to the bottom of the hill. Yes, there's paid parking and it's a huge lot, so you'll be okay with parking in Long Beach, which usually sucks. But anyways, as soon as you get back there, you're gonna be like, oh my God, there's so many freaking people down here. And then you're gonna probably be like, oh no, there's so many people out here. But it's okay, just breathe. Everyone's gonna be so welcoming. As soon as they see you put some wheels on your feet, or you get on your bicycle, or if they see you're in a bathing suit, they're gonna be like, you're one of us now. Once you're all geared up and ready to go, you're gonna chill. I always tell people to meet at a certain time. This year we met at 10:30, and I said roll out at 11. But I also know that for some reason, us roller skaters are like always late. So I always purposely like make sure it's later because there's always stragglers. Please don't listen to this and think, okay, next year I can be late, because some people always get left behind no matter what. So just please follow the time as best you can. Anyways, let's go back. So I wait until 11 a.m. That's the time that we're supposed to roll out. For the top of the hill anyways. So this year I waited because I saw some skaters about to cross the street, and I was like, all right, as soon as they cross the street, we're gonna go. And that's when I let everyone know, get ready. And I was smart enough to have a megaphone this time, and I was like, roll out! And we all bombed the hill. By the way, this is the first time I had to like literally bomb a hill and not carve a hill, and I thought I was gonna die, and I even got the wobbles, and I was freaking out, and I thought, this is it, this is how I die, this is how I roll out, and I crashed into one of these classic cars, but I did not die, and it was amazing, and I might do it again on purpose, or maybe I will never beat my chances and try to do that again. Anyways, back. So then we all go down the hill, and then we have so much speed that you kind of keep going, and you see all these people, and you're like, whoa, and then everyone on the bottom of the hill, you're like, yeah! Because you know it's about to start. And then we all gather up and we all hang out and we talk, and it's like good vibes. Everyone's like, oh, crap's about to go down. Like, I think this rollout's actually happening. And that's when I do a little like, all right, everyone get ready. This is what's gonna happen. This is where we're gonna take a break, because there is a break every year. And then we all get onto the path and we count down and we just get rolling, and everyone just moves, and it's this huge mob of people on wheels. Like, we had people on inlines, we had people, scooter kids out there. I saw a dog with shoes. There were so many crazy things I saw out there. Bicycles, skateboards, everything. So we all meet halfway so that we can wait for the slow pack to catch up, because, you know, we don't all skate the same speed and there's a lot going on. So everyone kind of chills. We wait for the slow pack to catch up, and we let them know, all right, we're almost there, halfway to go. So this is the transition point. This is the pivotal part of the rollout, where it goes from, this is pretty easy, this is chill, this is a smooth beach path. Scariest thing is some sand, maybe a crack that's a little wide to step over. And then we go into the level up, and this is where a lot of people might say, I'm done, I'm good, and turn around and go back, which is, there is no shame in that. That is awesome. We always lose a percentage right here, because yeah, there's gonna be like a slight little hill or like downhill onto another pathway, and that is still pretty decent for people. But then we have to cross our only street that we cross, and that one is where I start seeing people take some dips. We help people, we direct traffic as best as we can. I had 2 skaters help out this time, and it was epic, and thank God. And the megaphone really helped with like telling skaters when to stop and go, so you are all protected and safe. And then if that doesn't scare people, we go through a parking lot. And then this is where we really encourage people to do their best, because then we're skating over brick lay. And the best thing you can do is bend your knees and skate fast. and people were doing it. People were pushing through. It was amazing. I feel like a lot of people stuck with it and just really pushed themselves. I saw people take their skates off and walk it. And then you get to a staircase. And at this staircase, Rebel was able to jump and land her first stair set.
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing. This year, I didn't just go straight to the Lighthouse. I noticed a lot of people kind of like hung out at this stair set in the shade, and everyone was like trying it for their first time or trying new jumps. And I felt like an announcer. I was like, 180 over stair set, and they landed. And then it was like super awesome vibes and super fun. And then you go ahead and keep skating. You get off the brick lays, and then you get tiles to skate on, which is a little easier, but still textured. And then you skate over a bridge that's wood, but still skatable, but very loud, but in like a cool way. So I feel like it's awesome when we have the rollout, because as we're skating, I can see people's face like, oh, fuck no. They're like, and then they'll see someone else just like skate it all easy, and they're like, okay, so I can do this. So it's like almost my favorite thing is like just watching other people like achieve and like conquer their fears. Because once you go through the bridge, it's more tile, and you're pretty good because then you can see the boats, the marina, you get to see the restaurants. We skate past the aquarium, and then you see the Lighthouse. And this year, since me and Rebel hung out at the stair set for so long, the whole rollout for the most part was already at the Lighthouse, and it was kind of cool because it's the first time I got to experience people saw us. It was like they were looking for me and Rebel, and they literally like screamed our names, and you could hear it from far away, and everyone was like waving at us, and it was really empowering. So there's something about skating and looking up to the Lighthouse and seeing this mob of skaters that are all like cheering you on, and it's like unbelievable. And I don't know, like it was very, dreamlike. It felt fake. I was like, this isn't real. Those people aren't like all like looking for us and like seeing like it's us and cheering for us. But anyways, we kept skating, caught our breath at the bottom of the Lighthouse, and then time to skate up. If you are coming, you will skate uphill in a little, like, what would you call it? Twirly-do. Yes, a spiral up to Lighthouse, which usually I'll do. But this year I was like, I'm tired and I'm late already to get to the top. So I literally like I duck walked up the grass, which you could totally do too. I saw some people doing that already, and I was like, I usually don't cheat the system, and I go ahead and do this cardio up this little spiral, but this year I was like, I'm gonna just duck walk up this grass. There is no shame in my game. I do not care. It was so humid. I was so hot. I had that curly wig on. So anyways, we get there, and it was so much fun. Everyone was like, oh my God, there was like dancing going on. Saw my friends, had like a quick little interview with people, started taking pictures, and it's really just a big chill out. Like everyone gets to drink water. This time we had water supplied to us by the Plus Bus, which was super awesome. They're a plus size boutique here in LA, but they have an online store too. So they brought water for us, which was like super great because we never have that. And I think it was very important. They also brought like mandarins, and people were eating it up like crazy. So it was a lifesaver, and everyone was like, this is the best mandarin I've had in my life, because everyone's like, I just skated so like 2.5 miles and I'm tired, it's hot. And the vibes were immaculate. And that's where we have a drone that Rebel sets up, and we get like a group shot. And when you're there surrounded, you're like, yeah, it's a lot of people, but you don't realize until you see that drone footage that, holy shit, are we at a concert right now? Like, what's happening? Like, it's like, where's Waldo? It's like, there's so many people here. And of course we had to get a booty shot to get that in. And cause it's tradition now. And it's just so fun because like once that's done, like you can leave, you can hang out. There's like all kinds of fun. Like everyone makes new friends, gets numbers. I don't know. It's like there's nothing that really describes it, because like for me as the host, like it's a different experience I can tell than other people, so I get to live through everyone's stories and reels later. But as the host, it's more like, is everyone having fun? Did everyone make it? Like, what's going on? Announcing, keeping people safe as I can. But for me, it's mostly about like keeping that vibe up and knowing that like I'm creating like an epic experience for people. And that's like all I can say is like, I hope you come and I hope you get to talk to all the people, make new friends. We had someone all the way from England come out. That was our farthest traveler from all across America. Someone from New Jersey was there. What's up, Danny? We had people from everywhere, from the Midwest, and it was just like so cool to know that like people were like, I don't have the skate scene where I'm from, but that's okay, because I know that I can buy a ticket and take that ride and find that skate scene that I can go anywhere I go and make new friends. Because when you strap those wheels to your feet, you're gonna see someone else that has done the same thing, and they're gonna be your new bestie. That's a safe place. When we were on rolling out, we saw other skaters, and literally everyone yelled, "Join us, just come with us." And I found out that there was a mother and daughter that were going to the Saturday yoga sesh, and they saw us all hanging out. So when they parked their car, they put their skates on and joined our group instead of going to yoga. So, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, she said like she only made it 10 minutes because she's still a new skater, but she made it for 10 minutes. And that's so epic. That's so awesome because she tried at least. And that's what I think SOBO is about. My favorite memory of SOBO this year would be that the knowledge I've gotten from the past 3 rollouts I've hosted, but like the 2, especially the 2 Suns Out, Buns Out, is that like it is now a life of its own at one point. To not stress out, let it be whatever it's gonna be. Like normally I try to stay in the front, I try to lead, I try to like make people stop when they need to stop, and they go when they wanna go, because I'm a Capricorn, can't help it. I'm a control freak and stuff like that. But this time I knew just at a certain point, it'll be a thing of its own. There's people that came last year that know what they're doing, and there's also like people from Long Beach that know how to get there and trust the skate community, and they'll find the way. And that really took a lot of stress off of me and let myself like enjoy the stair sesh. Like that was probably my favorite thing this year, but mostly was that I let it exist the way it wanted to exist naturally. After SOBO, we had a after party. So at Pigeon Skate Rink, we had a Rhinestone Cowgirl themed roller rink party. I'm not even a huge rink person, but I knew like people were gonna go. We did a raffle that gave away so many freaking prizes. It was so awesome. There were so many winners, and we got to get dressed up. I saw some incredible outfits. I don't know, it was awesome. So tiring, but awesome. I just want to say one last important thing is that we did get these amazing shirts with my original artwork. We only got 300 of them, limited edition. Get yours to commemorate the special event of SOBO 2022 for only $20, 100% cotton on fatfemfatale.com, and I'm pretty sure soon to be on cheerstothequeers.com. Thank you to everyone that sponsored. It definitely made it even better than it could have been. Thanks everyone for coming out to Suns Out, Buns Out, and I hope to see you next year. Come on, one, come all.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Queer Girl Straight Skates. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And notification button it.
And again, if you want to get a shirt, a Suns Out, Buns Out shirt, you can head on over to either fatfemfatale.com or cheerstothequeers.com. You can get them in either place.
Yeah, and also I just want to say, if you don't live in California and you can't afford to come to California, we totally get that. And you're like, wow, why can't we have a Suns Out, Buns Out event or some kind of rollout here? Especially if they were hosted by a shovel. All you have to do, I've seen it done before for other skaters, is if you have a skate collective or a group, if you want to have a fundraiser and you want to bring us out there and you have a place to just literally house us and get our tickets to come to you, we'll do it.
We'll do it. We'll come to you. We'll host a Suns Out, Buns Out in your state, area, city.
It's the ultimate goal, but we're realizing though, even though we're traveling some places this year that are skate related, For the rollouts, we can't do it this year.
We're too broke.
Yeah. We're hoping Chicago. What's up, Jessica Catastrophe?
We're hoping.
But yeah, but it's really about bringing the skate community together. I know when we were in roller derby, we used to like put our money together to get trainers from like Canada and the Midwest and all these places that would come and do, what were they called? Like
clinics.
Yeah, they would do clinics. So that's the same thing. If you're like, oh, I really wish this park skater, like, it doesn't have to be us. Like Spicy Ivy has done it and gone to Canada. There's so many skaters that like, hey, if you're willing to do a fundraiser and bring them out, they'll do it. And I just want you to know that, like, if you really want us to get there, the only thing that's stopping us is money. So if you do get us out there, like, we're not even asking to be paid. We're just being asked to, like, hey, we don't want to have to spend the money to get there because we don't have it. But we would love to, like, make a YouTube video out there and do all these fun things and meet you. So just email Rebel.
Email me. Put it in the comments. Ignore the loud airplanes. Buy a t-shirt. So if you want to bring us out, or if you have any other questions or anything, you can email me at queergirlstraightskates@gmail.com, or you can throw stuff into the comments if you're interested and you like don't really want to be the person to spearhead it, but you want to just kind of like put it out there. You can put it in the comments. And yeah, that's the best way to contact us. And we really, 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 really want to come hang out with you. We've got lots of questions about people asking if we would take Suns Out, Buns Out on the road, and that is our dream. So help us accomplish our dream and to bring the Suns Out, Buns Out rollout to you.
Yes. Yay!
Yay!
All right. And what do they say? Especially because it's June.
I think that they say,
what do they say?
Most importantly, cheers to the queers! Go out and be gay, everybody. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me see. Nice buns. Oh, they're celebrating. Y'all can be part of this.
2014.